Hello everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. It's a beautiful July summer's afternoon. I've been working since early in the morning and I thought, you know what, I've got this paneer, I've got to cook it. I know my cousin asked me for how I make paneer. I hope you're going to be happy with the way I make it. I don't know whether it's exactly how your mum used to make it, but I'm going to try. Right, so what are the ingredients that we need for this? We need an onion, approximately 80 grams, 2 or 3 medium-sized garlic cloves, an inch of ginger. I'm going to put in 3 green chilies. You put in as many as suits your taste buds. So that is the wet ingredients that we're going to blitz into a paste in my mini chopper. Other than that, we are going to have potato. This is a big potato, so I've got leftover from the other one. I weighed this. There's about 300 grams potato. And then I've got the same quantity of paneer. It's a block of paneer. We're going to chop it up into cubes, matching in size to the potatoes. Then the dry ingredients that we have, the spices, a tablespoon of coriander powder, a teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. We also have to put in garam masala. I've got fresh green bay leaves from the garden. Excited to use this today. An inch of cinnamon, 4 or 5 cloves, and 3 or 4 green cardamoms, depending on the size of cardamoms that you have. You will also need 200 grams of chopped tomatoes. I'm going to be using chopped tomatoes from a can. You can use fresh tomatoes, or if you don't have tomatoes, you can use yogurt. Yogurt is actually how the Bengalis make their Chanar Dalna. I tend to make it this way using tomato, and it gives a red color to the curry. Right, so let's get cracking and you can watch me as I do this. So once again, this is my mini chopper, my handy dandy chopper that I use for everything. We're going to blitz this up. Finely chopped. Right, now next is going to be cutting the potato. So we're just going to peel it, we're going to cut it. So I'm going to match the size of the potato and the paneer, so you'll see. I'm going to cut these about bite size. Right, paneer is chopped. I also wanted to show you the peas that I have. I've got blanched peas. These are frozen peas is what I wanted to say. Frozen peas are always blanched, so I'm going to use about 100 grams of frozen peas to go in my curry. Next, I'm going to start making it. Watch me as I do that. Right, on high heat, we're going to put in a couple of tablespoons of cooking oil, vegetable cooking oil. This pan is hot. I've had it on heat for about a couple of minutes now. So in this hot oil, we are going to put the bay leaves, which are so fragrant. I love my bay leaves. And then next we're going to put in the cardamoms. Just need to give it a bit of a bash. Always make sure you've cracked the cardamoms a little bit so that the flavor comes out. Cinnamon stick, cloves, and finally the cumin seeds. Let that toast for a bit. When it starts crackling and sputtering, watch out. Right, we're going to put in the potatoes first. Got it on a medium simmer. So it's a pinch of turmeric just to give the potatoes a bit of color. Now this is toasted enough for me and the potatoes are good color. I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to fry the onion, ginger, garlic paste next. Just going to fry these very quickly in the same pan. This is what traditionally Bengalis would do. They'd fry the paneer and the potatoes separately. So that's how I'm doing it today. And you just need to fry both sides of the paneer. Now paneer cooks very fast, so the aim here is not to cook it. Just going to lightly fry it and then we're going to put it back away. Right, it's ready to come out. Here's the thing. I'm going to remove the paneer now. Right, now with the oil there is, we're just going to fry up the onion, ginger, garlic paste. So while the onions are frying, I've just had a thought. I'm going to make two types of paneer. One the North Indian style with the tomatoes and one the Bengali style with some yogurt. So we'll do both. So I'm just going to take the onions that I've fried and I'm going to split it into two and do half the quantity with the tomatoes and half the quantity of paneer and potatoes with the yogurt. And it's going to be interesting. See how it all comes out and which one you like. So you can try both. So let's go back to the onions and see how they're doing. Okay, just going to reduce the heat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out half the onions here. Put it aside for the other curry that I'm going to make. So I'll make this half with tomatoes and the other one. Right, so in which case we're going to put half the quantity of coriander powder, half the quantity of chili powder, half the quantity of the leftover turmeric powder. Give it a stir, and I'm going to put in some water now, hot water, just so that it doesn't burn. And we're going to be adding potatoes and we're going to be adding tomatoes to this. Look at the beautiful color. This is what happens when you put Kashmiri chili powder in your cooking as opposed to normal chili powder. Right, so where I said 200 grams of tomatoes, we are actually going to put 100 grams. So let me get a teaspoon. Mix it all in. The one thing we don't have here is salt. Salt is always to taste, so I put about half a teaspoon of salt for myself. Perfect. Now, what we do with this lot is we put half the potatoes in. And then we're going to cover it with water. And we're going to let these potatoes cook, and then we're going to switch pans and we're going to start on the other ones. Right, okay, so this is going to be my Punjabi style Shahi Paneer, and the other one's going to be Bengali style, right? So here we go. We're going to move pans. We're going to let this cook. Cover it and let it cook for about 10 minutes, and we'll come back to it. 5 to 10 minutes. Right, in this pan I'm just going to put in, because it's not had any oil or anything, so I'm just going to put in a little bit of oil, about a tablespoon, and we're going to let that heat up, and then we're going to put in the onion, ginger, garlic paste, that we were cooking on the other pan. So we're going to let this fry up fully before carrying on. I'm going to lower the heat here. I'm going to grab my yogurt. Right, come back to this one. Have a look. Check on the potatoes, they seem to be done. Right, Now we're going to put the paneer in. At this point you put the blanched peas in, and we're just going to add hot water. This is 150 ml of hot water going in. And we're going to leave it for 6 minutes and it's going to be ready to serve. I'm just going to chop up a couple of tablespoons of coriander and that will be the garnishing. Set this for another 5 minutes. So it seems that while I thought I was filming, I wasn't actually filming, which means that the Bengali version you didn't get to see. So I'm just going to have to explain it to how we do the Bengali version. So I took the onion, ginger, garlic paste, stir-fried that in oil for a bit, made a paste with the leftover spices, that's the coriander, the cumin, the haldi, which is turmeric, and a little bit of hot water. Give it a stir, pour it into the onion, ginger, garlic paste once it's fried, and then beat 2 tablespoons of yogurt, which is about 60 grams, with a bit of water, beat it, and then slowly put that into the pot, which has the onion, ginger, garlic, the spices, and then the yogurt. Slowly blend that in, and afterwards put the potatoes in, which is the stage I can show you we are at. And then you let the potatoes cook for another about 10 minutes, and then put in the paneer, and that's Chanar Dalna for you. So that paneer takes about 5 or 6 minutes after the potatoes are done. So let me show you quickly where we are with this. So as you can see, this is the Bengali version bubbling away. So with the rest of the paste, I put it in, the spices with a bit of water, and then stir fried it, and then put in the potatoes to cook. So they're steaming and cooking for about 10 minutes, and then we'll drop in the paneer. So that's the Bengali Chanar Dalna version, and the North Indian version is in my other pan, which you have seen me cooking. So just going to chop up some coriander now to garnish. So my North Indian version of Muttar Paneer is all done. Look at how beautiful that looks. We are just going to garnish this with a bit of coriander, and it's ready to serve. We'll do the taste test as well. We'll serve that in a minute, and then I'll show you my other one as well, which should be ready in a couple of minutes. Now this is as good to go and serve as is, but we're going to add in one little ingredient which makes this into a Shahi Paneer now. And that will be secret ingredient of, double cream. A little bit of double cream, and there you have Shahi Paneer. Beautiful and ready to serve. The one saying that the potatoes are ready, time to put in the paneer. So I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to put I'm going to lift the lid. I'm just going to put the paneer in, and then in 5 minutes this one will be ready too. This one's done as well. I don't want to wait for the 2 minutes because I can see that the paneer looks cooked, and see how beautiful that is. That's my Chanar Dalna all ready. I'm going to serve up this one as well and taste both. just before I finish, and because the Bengalis like a bit of sweet in their food, what they do is right at the end they put a little bit of sugar in. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do about half a teaspoon of sugar going in. So very quickly, just a little bit of sugar, and then we'll give it a bit of a stir, and that should be done. And we're going to serve it up. Look at how beautiful that is. Right, let's serve it. I'm going to add a bit of coriander for garnishing. Always makes it look pretty. And there you have it. Bengali style and North Indian style. That's Shahi Paneer and that's Chanar Dalna. There you go. Enjoy. Let me know which one you like. Right, first I'm going to have the Shahi Paneer with the peas. And then I'm going to try the Bengali Chanar Dalna. Let's see how they are. Right. Amazing. Potatoes perfectly done. Paneer perfectly done. Let me try the Chanar Dalna and see how it tastes different. Now if you've been following my recipes and made any, do let me know. Perfect. I love both, but depending on where you're from, if you're North Indian or Eastern, you probably like one or the other more. Or if you like a tomato-based sauce over the yogurt-based sauce, then you might prefer that. But they're both good. They're excellent dishes to serve every day at home or even for a party. It's a wonderful item. So do go ahead. If you like it, then like my video. If you like the recipe, comment below. Let me know how you do it different. I'd be most interested to hear from you. And of course, do subscribe. It's free. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye.